Yo, what's up with another Friday night live stream brought to you in part by yours truly and Mr. Homegrown Kicks in the building. I see y'all
Yo,
already
yo,
in the comment section, man. Hey, KB Kicks, bro, my guy. Happy birthday to you, my man. I hope it's a
happy
great one.
B-Day.
Hope you get everything you want. I hope it's a fantastic day, man. But shout out to KB Kicks. Other than that, man, we're gonna be talking about sneakers and sneaker related things. You know how we do up here. We got the Air Jordan 8 playoffs dropping tomorrow. We did have a release yesterday for the Born and Raised Dunks, and that did not go so well for me. Interested to see if anybody that shows up tonight, anybody in the chat, man, if you guys hit on those yesterday, let us know in the comment section, in the chat, because I don't know anybody personally that hit except for Familia Kicks, and he hit on like a toddler size or something like or grade school, or it was something. It was definitely not his size. But I
Yeah, I was
guess
gonna say, I don't think that joint went well for anybody because I was looking at the sneaker drop off on the Nike's app. He was dropping off pairs to schools. Like you look on the like if you follow their Instagram account, he was
mhm.
like they had seeded so many pairs. Um,
Homegrown, you there?
they, yeah.
Hey, look, you were frozen for a second, but go ahead. You said you dropped off a bunch of pairs.
Yeah, he dropped off a bunch of pairs to schools. He seeded a bunch of pairs. They seeded a bunch of pairs through IG, on IG, the early
Yeah,
pairs. Like if you had
yeah.
signed, like you were signed up with Born and Raised, they gave a bunch of pairs. They sent out a bunch of pairs, and then what was it? The live. They did a live the night before the actual drop where they were doing like random stash drop spots
Hmm.
and people were commenting like different sizes, and they were like, "Oh, those are cooked." I'm sorry, those are cooked. They gone. So I
Yeah, I
can't.
mean, like they said that there was going to be 20,000 pairs of that shoe, and then we saw some stock numbers that I guess people were saying they weren't real. I guess they just kind of made it out, and it was like 5,000. It was like a couple hundred in each size or something like that, and it
Yeah,
really did feel like though that 5,500 was more like that. Now they're saying that they're not dropping on Sneakers app, but if you guys remember, they did actually have them up and listed on the
right,
Nike Sneakers app before the
right,
drop. Now,
right.
could we see them drop on there? I don't know. People are saying no, it's not going to happen there. So I don't know if they gave all the pairs to the Born and Raised site or whatever,
Right.
but I kind of find that hard to believe that they did that. So I don't know. That's just me. I kind of
Well,
feel like we'll probably still see a sneakers release, but I don't know.
that's what I kind of alluded to in the video I dropped the day before.
Yeah.
I was like, did Nike give the pairs all to the Born and Raised store? Or like are they gonna do it originally like they planned on doing it? Like you said, I don't think they gave all the pairs. It just the pairs sold out too quickly to just be Nike stock and Born and Raised stock. Like I think Born and Raised, like before he passed, I think he gave a lot of his away. Um, but I mean, to be honest with y'all, I think they're gonna do a drop, and I think
I,
it's gonna come in the form of a shock drop though, because
yeah.
there will be no reason for them to put the um the drop off on the site.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we'll see him too. I mean, people are saying no, but like I do feel like we'll see something, even if it's like 10,000, 4,000, 8,000
Right.
pairs or something crazy. I just don't know when, or there's nothing in the pipeline right now. Nobody's saying anything, but we'll have to see if that was all the pairs that there was, man. Like that sucks. Now I got in right away. I thought I had him. I thought I had him. I thought I
Really.
had him, bro. Thought I had him. Said 1 minute, and then it just sat there for 30 minutes. Said 1 minute, man, and I was like, dude, oh my god, like, but nope, sold out. So I didn't have no luck with those, which that's what I was expecting. I knew it was going to be tough. I knew everybody and their mom was going after these, but Still kind of disappointing. I think this is definitely SB Dunk of the Year. To the ones, to the few, the proud, the many that may have hit on these. It's a great looking shoe. Better than the Doritos, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah,
With the Dunk losing so much of its like traction and steam, the SBs are still doing well. And out of all the SBs that I've seen this year, and I don't go after many of them. A lot of them I feel like I,
right,
but this
right,
one right here, and I was saying that from before, even before Dude passed.
right. With the mock-ups and stuff.
When I seen this, I was like, oh, dude, like that's me. Like I need that. It just didn't happen or whatever. So I mean, right now, I mean, prices they came down. I mean, they were like 1,000,
Right.
before they dropped or whatever, and they were slowly coming down the closer we got to that 3 p.m. Eastern time of the drop. My size is like $700. Your size is 719. Size 11, 730. So
So I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, I'm finna pay resale. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all because I want these. But with me paying resale, I don't want y'all to get it twisted. I'm not finna just shell out $700. I'm finna offload some of these shoes I have
right.
and put it towards getting those. But I give me a pair.
That's how I always end up paying. Not always because I pay cash, but a lot of time, I'll try to move a couple of things. Try to, you know what I mean. If they're 700,
Right.
sell like one or two things, put them on Goat or something, and then like pay 350. Especially, you've been in my ear all 2023, man. It's like if you haven't worn that in a year and a half, James, like what are you doing? And I like, and so I always have you in the back of my head, when I'm thinking of something, and then like I'll be honest with you, it works sometimes, but like I do tend to err on the side of keeping everything, you know. But like here and there, man, I'm like, you know what? Like, do I need 4 pairs of these?
Right.
No, no, I
Right.
don't. Man, shout out to all 30 of y'all in the building, man. I see you guys in the comments, man. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button for us. It's much I can't speak right now. It's much appreciated for sure. And let me see who's here tonight, man.
Cord B,
We got
Nitro, Bobby Sneaker World,
John
Adam,
Gillard, Bobby Sneaker World. Bobby Sneaker World,
yeah,
what's up, my guy?
Demetrius James, Tyrone Turner, always showing support.
John Gillard, Ryan
KB,
McPherson, Adams in the building. Brian Prater is here. Tyrone Turner, Red Ink Graphics. Appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you guys for being here once again, man. Love y'all. Ryan said, "What's up? What's up, my guy?" John Gillard said, "What's up, fellas?" Hey, Ryan said, "Happy birthday, KB." He said, "Hopefully, third time's a charm for those playoff eights on sneakers." Yeah, it's dropping tomorrow, man. We're gonna talk about those. Definitely talk about those tonight for sure. Adam said, "What's up? What's up, my man? How you doing?" Brian, what's up, people?
Ron Prater. That sounds like
Tyrone
a football
Turner
player.
said, "What up, crew and chat? Good to be here on a Friday night, man. Always glad to have you. Always glad to have you." Red Ink Graphics said, "Let me start by saying I finally got my Travis in today." Oh, guys, before I go any further, so listen. I got another Travis Scott update for the Air Force Ones. Something else I want to run past you guys. So you know how I got the little baby shoes the first time, right? They gave me the little 6.5s and women or eight in women's, which is 6.5 in men's. So remember, I had two orders, and I
Right.
did a chargeback on the one. So they shipped that second pair out. I should have them. Hold up, they shipped that second pair out. I got tracking, and I should have them sometime early next week. So hopefully
Early next week.
early next week. Yeah, early next week I should have the other pairing. So we'll see if we get the correct size this time. But I did do a chargeback on there, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, are they gonna add that back to my credit card? I don't know. But they did ship them out. So I'll let you guys know next week, man, what happens with that. But yeah, I don't know.
Black Joe 211 said, I took the resale route, size 13. Whoo, bless your heart. Bless your feet. Lane Pope said, playoff 8 stock numbers. I have them somewhere. But I'll pull them out.
Do we have them?
I have them. I just have to search for them.
Okay, yeah, I could probably.
Black Joe 211 said those shoes was trash, bro.
What shoes are you talking about?
Probably the Travis Scott
Yeah,
Utopias.
maybe, yeah. But hey, shout out to Redding Graphics. He finally got his in today. 6.5 months after the release, man. Shout out to you, bro.
It's now 2024, and James is finally getting his Utopias in the
Hey,
right.
Red Ink, man. Hey, so how you feel about them? And did you get the right size? He said he's definitely gonna pull that trigger on the born and raised. All right.
Yeah, man.
Demetrius said, "How y'all are, man? We doing great up here, man. How are you, bro?"
I got a recent pickup that I can offload and put that towards a born and raised. I ain't gonna say what it is. Y'all just gotta wait for the video. I'm gonna drop it this weekend. That's what I'm gonna do. I gotta do it over. I'm not satisfied with it. That OCD be killing me, man. Like I do videos. I will complete a full video, and then like if 5 seconds of it is not satisfactory to me, I will go back and redo the entire video. So
that's what editing is for.
nah. Because I mean, like the lighting is never the same from the first to the second time. It's never the
You
same.
don't even gotta do it the second time. Well, I guess it depends on the part. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Court B said, "What's up, family? What's up, my man?" Tyrone Turner said, "Got another W on the playoff 8 raffles at Shoe Palace. Hopefully, I beat the final boss this time. Couldn't beat the boss on the sneaker app. Yeah, yo, that was crazy that they canceled your order though. That was crazy. Because which I don't understand. Because I guarantee you, when we wake up tomorrow, there's gonna be a ton of these.
right.
There ain't gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
there ain't gonna be no 15,000 pairs or something like. You know what I mean? Like, so how could they not? How could they not grant you your order? That's what I don't understand.
He's gonna sit.
Like, I feel like they are gonna sit, bro, but like, there is gonna be people coming out for these that like don't normally show up for sneaker releases.
Right. I mean, but it's gonna be like the people who've been waiting for the last 6 months, 6 to 9 months, like about 6 months.
Yeah.
The thirsty people that have
So
been waiting for a release, and they're gonna say, "Well, these is decent. They black. They go with everything.
yeah.
I'm just gonna grab me a pair."
So I mean, yeah, there's definitely gonna be a lot of people that pass tomorrow, but then there's gonna be people that you typically don't normally have to fight with that are coming out for them. So
Right.
I'm like I don't want to say that they're gonna sit, but like I mean they probably will for what people consider sitting. Man, if something don't sell out in the first like 10 minutes, people are like, oh, it's sitting. You know what I mean? If it don't sell out in the first hour, it's like, oh man, it's definitely sitting. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
there's sneakers that sell out later that day. You know what I mean? And it's like, no,
Right.
that sneaker sat. Like what is considered sitting in 2023? I think like the COVID era really kind of like really warped people's minds of what's sitting
Right.
and what's not. Because during the COVID era, like everything sold out in 10 seconds.
Right.
So it's like, oh well, if it doesn't sell out in the first 10, 20, 30 minutes, hour, so I mean, also too, you guys got to keep in mind, like during that COVID era, they didn't have stock numbers like they have today. Like they didn't have all the, they were running releases with, I mean, some releases would only have 10,000 pairs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, they have 180,000, 280,000 or whatever pairs of a certain sneaker. I mean, it takes a little bit longer, but I'll tell you what, this sneaker doesn't deserve to sit. I'll tell you that.
I mean, it kind of does. I
I
mean,
don't believe, not in my opinion.
not in the sense that it's a terrible shoe, but like an 8 is not as universal as maybe a 1 or a
For
5 or a
sure.
4 or a
For sure.
3. An 8 is one of those special niche type Jordan releases.
Right, but for a sneaker that he won a championship in, that really hasn't been retroed properly ever.
But how long ago was that?
1993.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, there was a couple retros, but like they didn't do them right. They were trash. They like
But
messed them up.
okay, so like check this out. 1993. That
Yeah,
was what, like 30 years ago?
exactly.
So where are the people that were excited in 1993?
Well, bro, nobody was excited in 1993 or 1992 or 1991 or
No,
19.
no, no. Well, see what I'm saying is where like the people that were excited about Michael Jordan, his playoff win when he wore the eights, where are those people now? Like they're all our age and older. The people that are entertaining the sneaker culture now are in their teens and early 20s. They don't care about that. Like the sneaker culture has mainly turned into what does everybody else think about this shoe? And when you don't have people thinking, what does everybody else think about this shoe? You have people thinking, well, how much can I get for this shoe? And when you don't have the ones that are saying, how much can I get for the shoe? You have the ones that are saying, I only think this shoe is cool based upon its resale value. So, I mean, you're contending with that.
I mean, you're not wrong in anything that you're saying. I'm just saying for a sneaker that was an important part of the legacy, he won his first three-peat in this shoe. It's a nice looking shoe. They actually did a good job on it. They
New ones
actually
don't know nothing about that.
they actually did a great job on this sneaker. I mean, this is a nice looking shoe. I don't like I was saying, I don't think it deserves to sit. I don't
Did you
think
go up half a size?
No, I want you to
Put your
size.
foot in that booty?
No, I want you to size. What I'm saying though is like, this is going to be easy for you probably to pick up.
Yeah.
It's going to be obtainable. Now the one thing that kills this sneaker for me is the 210 price tag, but like I get it.
Yeah,
You haven't
that is what really does it in.
you haven't put it out for 30 years. I get it. I get it. It's an OG
Because
classic. I get it. But at the same time, there's people that are going to be like, nah, I ain't paying 210 for that because it's
what is
eight
it, September?
and 8 is ugly and all that stuff. So I mean, I get it.
What is it, September? This should be around like Thanksgiving time.
What, this
It
shoe?
won't like I'll be like, yeah, this should go be around Thanksgiving time on the shelves. I'll be surprised if it goes on sale. I don't think it will go on sale, but 210 is a killer. Depending on how many pairs and how long it sits, if it sits close to Thanksgiving, that's gonna hurt it. That's gonna push it on sale because there are so many other more hyped releases dropping November, December. So that might actually hurt this shoe. To be honest, I don't know when would have been a good time to drop this. Probably during those 3 months where we had a drought would have been the best time to drop this shoe.
The only reason why I feel like they ain't do that though is because this is more of like a winter or fall type. You know what I mean?
Right, but how often does Jordan Brand drop seasonal shoes at the right season?
They never do. And
Right.
and they're also dropping another 8 like later on too. So yeah, could this have taken the place of whatever that 8 is? Yeah, because I think it is coming out in November or something like that.
Yeah.
But
That probably would have been
But
a
in
better
November, nobody's going to care. No, but I really don't think hardly
No,
anybody
they're
will
not.
care about this because in November they always shock drop the Jordan 11, and in November I think they're dropping. Isn't the reimagined Royal ones? Those are going to be coming out. I think that's November,
Yeah.
and some other things too as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but the Jordan 11 takes up like 2 months. Like
Right.
that's a big release. As much as people want to say, oh, like I don't like that shoe, or they say it every year, man. But then that sneaker, no matter how many Jordan 11s they make, they sell out
Right.
constantly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, there's people that literally will be like, man, I tried everything to get the Jordan 11. I filled out all my right, and then and they just can't get it or whatever. Happens every year, every year like clockwork. So but they always do like a shock drop, like I think it's like a week before Thanksgiving for the Jordan
We just
11,
have.
and then so people have them for Thanksgiving. They're already rocking the Jordan 11s. I'll tell you what, too, that women's one doesn't look bad either. I think they're calling it Neapolitan
Mm.
Jordan 11. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm. That's the one I saw. Like I did a short on, and it looked a lot different then
The
compared to
mock
now.
up, the mock up,
Yeah,
yeah,
the mock-ups.
yeah.
Um, the pictures of that shoe, I haven't seen any good pictures. So right now, I'm just like, no,
Bro, people already have them.
really.
Yeah.
Or they're taking terrible shots because
Yeah, like listen, man, like I looked into getting like a couple of sneakers early, like the Jordan 11 Gratitude DMP and a couple other ones, bro, but people dude, they're just taxing for it.
right,
They're like taxing and I'm like, man, it'll be out in a month and a half. You know what I mean?
right.
Like I'll just wait.
Demetri James said, out of all of Mike's championship sneakers, only the 11s is highly sought after across the board.
He didn't
Yeah.
win a championship in the 11s though.
No, he didn't. Wait.
Mm-mm.
Well, he was in the playoffs. He played in the Bread 11s in the playoffs.
He wore the Concords when he first come out of retirement. He actually wasn't even like supposed to be wearing them. And,
Right.
Tinker gave him a pair and was like, "Don't you wear these in these games?" And he did anyways. And
They were samples, right?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's close to.
Right.
I mean, they were for. I mean, they were for Mike, but I mean, who? I don't know. I don't know what he did with these shoes like originally, because in those days, it was not like it is now, where people were lining up, for the Jordan 11. Eventually, that's where it really turned into like sneaker culture the way like that we know it kind of today. But
Right.
prior to that, everything from the 11 down, those sneakers you literally could just walk into a store and buy them. Like the Jordan 8. I remember my grandfather taking me to the store and buying me these and the Aquas on the same day. Like, could you imagine walking into a store today and getting these and the Aquas in the same day? Like,
Yes.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, they were just available. I remember trying them on. Like, remember like, you can't try sneakers on. You know what I mean?
Well,
They had a little horn out, trying to get my,
that's kind of weird.
measurement right.
That's the weirdest thing to say. Um, uh, like I remember being able to try shoes on, but when did we get to the point where we don't try shoes on anymore? Right? That's kind of weird. It's a weird thing to say, where you're pre-programmed to forcefully know your size and know your size with every single type of shoe.
You right, and not only that, but like if they actually did let you try the sneaker on and you don't buy it, like you just killed like half the value of it.
Right.
So it's like you know what I mean? It's like it is kind of a weird thing when you really sit back and think about it. Like I don't know how like parents do it. Like if you got kids, kids grow every 5 seconds. Like how do you buy them the right size, or do you always just like scale up and hope that they grow into it soon? Like I don't.
Um.
Because I mean, I remember my parents specifically, or my grandparents, or whoever, like when they took me, they literally had to measure me all the time because I was growing.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't grow like that. I was stuck at a certain age. I was stuck for about
Yeah, but you're
like
not when you're
solid
growing up
year.
though, man. Like you start out you're this big, and then you're this big, and then you're that big, and then you know what I mean. Like you keep getting bigger. Like so, I don't know how they do it nowadays unless they're not buying them shoes like this.
Tyrone Turner Sr. said those Rui Hachimaru 8 sold out initially. I definitely think size 10 and up on these will be gone quick. So, like those 8s, to be honest with y'all, I don't know what the hell happened with those because that was like the worst release for 8s and for Jordan, period. Because yeah, they sold out, but they didn't really sell out. I don't know if shipments were messed up or if shipments were late because 2 weeks after release, you started seeing pairs show up in store. Then a month later, you start seeing more pairs show up in store. The boxes is beat up and dusty and all that other kind of stuff. So like those, I don't think those would really count. Like because the those Rui 8s, they're at the outlets right now. They're at the Nike outlets, like 45 minutes away from
I
them.
know Average really liked them though.
I liked them too.
Yeah.
But like I just didn't like how they did the release. And then when I thought I wasn't gonna get them, they kind of grew off of me. Like I was like, I didn't really need them. They're all right. But Demetrius James said, I seen every single trophy he won. Avila Arroyo, what's up, man? What's up? What's up?
J.A., what's up, my guy?
D-Mac said he wore the Bread 11s in the playoffs and won his 4th championship. I thought so. I thought he did.
I thought he didn't wear. I thought he didn't have the.
Yeah, he definitely wore the Bread 11s.
I'm not saying he didn't wear them, but like I don't think he wore. I didn't think that he actually won wearing the 11. I thought it was
because the thing, like the weird thing,
I thought it was the flu games that he won. Because that was the 12, and then the next year would have been the 13s and the 4. Oh wait, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right because that year that he wore the Concords, they lost to the Magic in like the second round or whatever that was. When Shaq was on, when Shaq was like a second year player or something.
Yeah, but and the weird thing about Michael was, in the playoffs he wore different pairs, and then he wore different pairs from the first half to the second half because he was like, I can't remember if it were the lows he liked playing in better than highs, but it was one that it was like one silhouette that he not the specific silhouette, but the lows versus the highs that he enjoyed playing in more than the other. So he would switch out from quarter to quarter, and then like he wore different ones throughout the playoffs. But what's good, J Rod? What's good? McDaniel Darrell said honey buns facts. But speaking of Jordan 1s, if y'all are tapped into the Nike sneakers app, and I know y'all are, they have dropped a mention of a shock drop of the Satin Breads.
Yep.
And we know when they mention a shock drop, it's gonna be a shock drop.
He's right. Yep. 4 championship 96. He wore the bread. Yep.
Now, when that shock drop is, shock drops are usually like Wednesday, Thursday, something like that.
It depends. They do them whenever. There's no set day.
Demetrius James said he wore different pairs in 96 and 98 for sure. I think first 3-peat was fairly consistent. Yeah. Jeremy Denny said, what up, fellas? Hope all is going good. Man, it's going pretty good, man.
I'm glad it's Friday, man. I'll tell you that.
Right.
Glad it's Friday, man.
Oh, the J Balvins. Who hit for a pair of J Balvin? This has kind of been a busy week. I don't know how that happened. Well, I guess a busy week and a half, I guess.
Did you get it? Did you get them in?
Yeah, I got them in, but they're at the house, so they're not with me. I'm not even excited to see them.
So my coworker hit on them, and they're pretty nice.
Really?
They're pretty nice.
That's funny.
Yeah, and he got a size like 14 though, or something.
Shit. Oh yeah. He was lucky. Yeah.
Yep.
Bots hit the J Balvins. That's how you feel. Was it? Well, I hit on a pair on Nike sneakers. So, do y'all think the Cherry 12s will shock drop before the Satin Bread? No.
When's the really? It depends on the as far as I know, the because I'm on them cherry 12s, bro. I've even been trying to get an early pair, but people want like $1,000 for them, bro.
Yeah, nah,
It's
no.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The cherry 12s are supposed to drop at the end of the month, like I think a month from now, like October 30th or
Right.
something like that. They're supposed to drop. And if let me look up the release date for the Satin Breads.
Is there a set release date for the Satin Breads?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I need them.
Satin Breads?
Uh,
You know what? I like them, but like I don't need them because I have breads.
I need all the breads I can get until I can get the actual leather pair. And
Okay,
I
so
don't think I'll shut up about the only way I'll shut up about the leather pair of breads is if I can get the black toes. Like if I can get a pair of reimagined black toes. Other than that, like
so October 18th is the release date for the Satin Breads.
oh, okay.
So the Satin Breads, obviously, I mean they're already talking about that on the sneakers app.
Right.
So you already know that's gonna happen.
Right.
So
Because the 18th is literally right around the corner. Like next Saturday is the 7th.
6th, yeah, 6th, 7th, yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah. So it's okay. So I have the stock numbers for the playoff eights.
For sneakers app.
That's loaded up on the back end for the sneakers app. So
All right, go ahead.
a size 10, 21,729.
Why'd you start with 10?
Because that's my size. Why would you ask something crazy like that? And it's at the top of the list.
Okay.
So the total number that's showing up on the back end of Nike sneakers app is 181,270 pairs.
Bro, you know what's crazy? When I was saying 180,000, I was literally just guessing. I did not know. I have not looked for stock numbers.
So a size 10, they're saying 21,000 pairs, a little over 20, well, almost 22,000 pairs.
In a size 10, 22,000.
For my size 12, my Bigfoot gang, 16,992 pairs. So about 17,000 pairs for the size 12s. Yacht gang 13 and 14. For the 13, a little over 11,000 pairs. 14, if you wear a 14, you kind of struggling in this one because it's only 3,000 pairs, 3,396 pairs. Then let's bring it down to my 8 to 8.5, size 8, 9,987 pairs. 8.5, 11,667 pairs. That's usually the size range. So I mean, like anybody, if I didn't throw your size out there, you want the size, let me know. I give you the stock numbers.
I think these might actually sell a little bit faster than people think.
Yeah. But the thing is if they sit around like size 10, come on.
Well, if you buy one, then there's only 21,998 pairs left.
Right. But like okay, so here's the thing. They're gonna sit for a week. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
They're gonna sit for a week. If we get mentions of something better towards the end of the week, and these make it towards like November, they're gonna go on sale. It's just the nature of the beast. And like I said, the 8s are a specific niche. Like
how did these do on Finish Line and JD Sports?
The GS sizes sat on Finish Line and JD Sports. The adult sizes they sold out.
Okay.
Because I had early access. I waited about maybe like an hour before I could get to them, and they were all sold out in the adult sizes. But you know, like JD and Finish Line, they don't give too many pairs on their early access for adult sizes. But the GS pairs, they sat on early access. But I mean, that seems to be the theme with GS sizes nowadays, because like even the black toe lows, you can still get GS sizes for the black toe lows. Adult sizes, you know, you reaching at the bottom of the barrel for those, but like adult sizes, yeah. I mean, for GS sizes, yeah, though, yeah. Bold Dominican York. Evening. Serious question. How do you guys deal with the haters and negative comments on social media? Thanks.
Um,
I can answer that one
that's a
for you.
great question. Well, you're gonna give the bravado answer, and I'm gonna get. You know what? Go ahead, and I'll give the real answer when he's done. Not that not that his is not a real answer, but
No, I ain't gonna get vibrato.
no. But go ahead. But go ahead.
So like I've been doing YouTube for I don't know, for a long time, and I've had like a lot of negative comments. Like I've had a lot of racial comments in the beginning. I would just ignore them and things like that. Doing this, I don't know how many people have been around since the beginning of like Soul to Soul, even before it had a name. I don't know how many people have been around since the beginning, but like a lot of people weren't feeling nothing I was saying. And I could literally be saying the same exact thing as what James is saying, but saying it differently. And nobody was feeling it at all. I had people talking about, get him off of here. He don't know what he's talking about, blah, 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 this and that. Like, I'm not gonna come back if he stays on here and stuff. I had people seriously angry at me just because I don't know why, just because maybe I didn't like one thing that they liked. But I would say like take it in stride. The negative comments and the negativity are good as well, because the more people are talking about you, whether it's good or bad, and I know people say like something about like
No such thing as bad publicity. Like
right,
something along
and
those lines. Yeah.
yeah, something crazy. But
Yeah.
I mean, it can be good as well, because you don't necessarily want to build what you have off of hate and things like that. But as long as you're doing like good things and people are talking about you, whether it's good or bad, I mean, it's all good, because even negative things to be said drive people to what you're doing, so that they can see if the person that's talking crap about you is talking legitimate. So, I mean, I just kept pressing on. Like, to be honest with you, I just kept going.
I'm incredibly blessed to where I really don't see too much of it. And the ones that I do they're the ones that like repeat. See, YouTube has this feature on the creator side. So like if someone comments on something and it's
They
in a
block
negative way, I click on it and it shows me their other previous comments.
it.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, "Oh, you're that guy. I remember you now. Yeah. Oh, okay." And then I just keep it moving. But honestly, for the most part, personally for me, I have not experienced too much negativity. The ones that I have encountered, dude, I just brush it off. I'll even toy with them a little bit. I'll even, like they'll say something and I'll be like, "Hey, thank you so much for watching." You know what I mean, or
Yeah,
whatever. You know what I
yeah,
mean, or whatever. Like, um, how you deal with it on a mental level is you really just got to keep it pushing. I mean, I don't know. Like I see you doing, Bo. I see you doing some stuff on social media. I haven't really checked you out too much, to be honest with you, but I have, noticed your stuff on like Instagram or whatever recently and
right,
stuff like that. Like, so, I don't know how much you're doing or whatever, but I will
right,
say like this, right? So let's say 100 people watch your video and 20 comment and one person's negative. We had 100 people that watched it. You had 19 people that were, supportive
right,
of you with a comment, and then one person that wasn't. So pretty good. That's pretty good odds. You know what I mean? Like you're doing
right.
pretty well. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like the positive people will always outweigh the negative one, and if those people don't come back, oh well. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Like the people that were like get homegrown off of there. Yo, I don't know if they came back. I don't know.
Yo,
But I'll tell you what, I haven't lost not 1 week of sleep over that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like you know what? And I guess it's because I don't know, like if it's the way I say things or because I say things with conviction or something. I don't. To be honest with y'all, I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, sometimes the way I say something might anger somebody. But I honestly, to do social media and to deal with social media, you have to have like a thick skin or a thick psyche, so to speak, because if you let all like the negative comments weigh in on you, you might as well not do it because that's what so like even though they might not be to the extreme of negativity, not everybody's gonna agree with you.
Plus, you also have to keep in mind too, like those people would not say that stuff to your face.
That's true. That's
They're
true.
they're they're in the comfort and security of their keyboard behind their screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you saw me in public, you ain't gonna say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to keep that in mind too.
And a lot of times, like I've gotten to the point where I smile with negativity. I feed off of it. Like, I mean, sometimes I'll match energy with energy, and sometimes I won't. Um, what was it like 3 months ago? Uh, some dude just randomly popped in here and got mad about something, but I mean, y'all can see it too. Like, y'all can see it when like people like when all of our people go up against me. I will literally be going standing alone on my soapbox.
He still swears that Matt Ryan's a Hall of Famer, bro. Like, and I
Look,
tried
yeah,
everything that and there's no way in the world he's a Hall of Famer.
look, I will look. Like if you go back to some of those videos, maybe like 3 weeks ago, I had James against me, and I don't even think it was about like football. But sometimes I have James against me. Like I had a chat being like, nah, HG, I don't know about that. I have big homie saying nah, and I will stand here to the death of me and be like, I don't even care what you talking about because I wouldn't open my mouth if I didn't know a little bit about what I was talking about. Like, so I'd be like, cool, man, it's all good.
But back to these playoff eights, man. These right here tomorrow dropping on the sneakers app and retailer. So there's 180,000 pairs on sneakers, plus all the retailers. There's a lot of pairs of these out there.
Yeah,
So if you
I didn't
want
even
them,
realize
if
raffles.
you want them, hey, get them. You know what I mean? If you're passing on it, I understand that too. So I was looking at October, bro, and I know that there's not a ton of sneakers that like I guess like the masses are interested in, but
Right.
there's some shoes dropping in October that I think for me especially like I need money for. You know what I mean?
Which
So
ones?
I'll be honest, like I'm not trying to double up on these or nothing like that. I got the shock drop pair. I'm gonna just rock out with those. You
Right.
know, if I end up needing another pair in the future, I don't really think they'll be like reselling for like a bunch of money.
Nah, no.
You know, so I mean,
I
like
had
I think,
completely forgot about the raffles for these. I didn't enter any raffles, but I honestly think if I were to get on sneakers app tomorrow, I'd be able to get a pair with
yeah,
21,000 pairs. Like, yeah,
right. Um, it's always good to get an OG in your in your collection. This is your
Mhm.
chance to get these. I mean, like it took them 30 years to like retro these in a proper way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
The shape looks incredible.
like, I get it. It's an 8, guys. Like, I get it, man. Like, I totally understand people's, pessimism over the sneaker. But I mean, this is not a bad shoe.
Because it doesn't look bulky. It's got that slope down the front.
Yeah,
Woo.
like
Yeah,
this
that
is.
look good.
Yeah, I mean, you put some pants on it, man. Like I'm telling you, like this is hard, bro.
I remember back in the day, like people would wear black pants with the eights. Like,
Yeah, that's the move.
You remember back in the day, like people were wearing
Strap.
blue jeans with eights and stuff.
Them acid wash black jeans.
Oh man, no, they would be like blue jeans,
Oh, I don't know about that.
like blue jeans. Yeah,
For me, it's either black, some kind of black pants, or like sweatpants or something.
man. With those, you could put like black pants. You could put gray pants. You could
Yeah.
put the sandy, the sand like the khaki tan colored
You
jeans.
even could pull a big homie Leonard and wear some like
No,
camouflage.
don't do that. Don't do
you, wear
that.
some, you wear some camouflage with these, bro.
Don't do that. Don't
You can
do
get away. You
that.
can get away with it.
I gotta.
You can get away with it. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I think it's a nice shoe, man. I've had it for a couple of weeks. I've been touching it. I've been looking at it. I've really been thinking about it if I should pick up another pair, and like I want to, but like I don't know,
Don't
man.
do it.
I don't need to.
Yeah,
I need to stop buying doubles of everything that I like.
right.
That's something I need to stop doing.
These aren't even necessary because you're not gonna wear them enough to wear them out.
And that's what I was thinking. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm gonna wear them. I plan on wearing them this weekend, actually. But yeah, you're right. Like, I'm not, especially when it gets warmer again. I ain't gonna be wearing those.
they finally arrested someone for Tupac's situation. Who did
Yeah,
he?
you know what's crazy, bro? Like they solved Tupac's murder before the Dallas Cowboys won another Super Bowl. That's crazy.
Dude, like Dallas. Oh, I'm no, I ain't gonna talk about that. Nope, nope, nope.
Shout out to my Cowboy fans, man, out there. But yeah, no, they arrested that one dude, but that dude was on Vlad, like basically admitting that he had something to do with it, like for like the last 10 years.
Man, because Diddy trying to keep himself out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
Diddy is an evil mother scooter. But I ain't gonna talk about that because YouTube things. Like,
Right.
I don't want to talk about stuff Diddy do. Uh, you're right, Ed. Yeah, Tyrone's trying to say you're right, James. People like to flex in the tweets, but not in the streets.
Right, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna say nothing to me in public. You'd be like, yo, hey, you shake my hand or whatever. You ain't gonna say that to me in public. You can get, I don't want to say it because I don't want to get clipped again, but you know what I mean? But
Man, you get a whooping.
yeah, you get a whooping. You know what I mean?
Bo got an early access pair on sneakers. See, like a lot of people have gotten early access pairs.
For the playoff eights? Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan McPherson said blue jeans and eights sound decent though. Like it's a 90s vibe. Like that was only stuff that you would see in the 90s. Now, if you say you don't care what certain people think, you're lying. Now you put some blue jeans with some eights, they're gonna call you an old man for sure. And you're gonna get laughed at. You better not look young.
I'll be honest with you though, like I don't even wear jeans all like that.
Oh, I do.
I don't really like jeans. I mean, I have some, but I don't know. I just kind of grew away from jeans like a long time ago, bro.
I love
Like,
jeans.
I wear like actual like pants. You know what I'm saying?
I love jeans. I like jeans. I like slacks. I like sweats. Yeah, I like to keep my style versatile. I like to be universal. I'm a classic man.
Just for that, I'm gonna wear my playoff eights out on Saturday with a pair of jeans.
So like,
just for you.
Yeah, because like, you can't have. I'm gonna tell you, like, don't look young and have on no blue jeans with no playoff eights. The kids gonna look at you like, look at granddaddy with them with them Jordans on.
Lane Pope, man. Shout out to Lane Pope for being here. Super K1320's in the building. He said, how do these eights fit? Some people with narrow feet say go up a half size, and some people wide feet say go true to size. I got wide foot, so I don't know what to think. So for me, honestly, I'm gonna tell you go true to size. Go true to size. Can you go up a half size? Yes, you can. If you have more of a wide foot, you can.
Here's the thing: if
But
you
I
got
don't
a wide
recommend it.
foot, if you got a wide foot, your best bet is to go up half a size because your wide foot is contending with that booty, and that's a funny thing to say. Like your wide foot is contending with that booty, and that booty don't spread.
Oh, you're gonna give me clip.
And that booty,
Gonna give me clip.
that booty inside the shoe don't spread wide enough. That's what it took me so long to get up. And by booty, I mean the booty that's inside of the shoe, that is the lining between like the ankle and the mid portion of the shoe, probably to about where that little plastic mud guard is. But yeah, that booty don't give way a whole lot because this looks more of a narrow, true to size fit than the older models of eights. And I have an older model of a Jordan 8. And interestingly enough, I was able to try on the size, but in store. And those eights were a lot bulkier than this. And that booty on that eight, it wasn't showing no love to my foot. And I have like an average foot. It's not like wide or anything like that. Because all of my shoes are true to size. So like if you got a wide foot, I would tell you go up half a size. Because even still, your pinky toe might be crushed. If you make it past that booty, your pinky toe gonna be crushed.
And the thing is, and the reason why I'm saying you can't go up a half size is because they have the straps. They get the Velcro on them.
James, slide yours
So
on.
even if it was kind of big and you wanted more of a tighter fit for whatever reason, you could do that with that, and it will compensate. But I would just go true to size.
James, slide yours on and let us know.
I would just go. I already tried mine on. I'll go
Well,
true
put
to
your foot on the screen. Let's see what kind of foot you got.
I would go true. I would go true to size. I would go true to size if you can.
Look, put your foot up so we can see. And then when you upload the video, put hashtag foot fetish. So that people will have, so you can get the watch time, so that people will have to watch all the way through so they can see your foot.
Right. Let's see. J Rod. What up, J Rod?
Ron McPherson said jeans almost every day for me. You know, that's how it is. I said this before. I wear pants all year round. If you catch me in some shorts, you better take a picture and send it to TMZ because it's breaking news. Like I don't wear shorts. I don't know when the last time I went to the pool. Like, of course I wear shorts if I go swimming, but I don't know when the last time I went swimming. So good luck to that. Tyrone Turner said, I'm an old man, so I'm gonna rock my eights with some black jeans. Well, see, black jeans is fine, but you put them on with some blue jeans, then you really old. So put them on with some blue jeans. Look, man, don't y'all encourage me. Y'all can't be laughing when I say booty and not spreading wide enough when I talk about the booty inside the shoe. That's what it's called.
JA said, who's going to go for the satin breads? They're for women,
Me?
right? Yeah, they're a women's release, technically. Yes. So you're going to want to go up 1.5 size,
Oh,
so a
gosh.
size and a half. So if you wear a 9, you got to get yourself a 10 and a half.
Oh gosh, here comes James with the woman's sneaker Bible, and he's gonna get on his soapbox. James, I need you to just buy a pair of woman's shoes just one time. You're not hurting the women by buying a pair of shoes that you actually want.
Look, I mean, listen, like I can sit here, or I could have sat here all this time and be like, oh yeah, like I'm totally fine with it. It's all good. You know what I mean? Like I buy them all the time. You know what I mean? But like I was being honest with you on one of these lives, and I was just telling you, like, it's not that I don't buy them, and it's not that I don't like them, or it's not that I don't think other people should buy them or anything like that. At one time, I actually did feel like people, like men, should not go after women's shoes, but
Right,
that was a different time, and
right,
that was when like women would get only a handful of releases per year and stuff like that.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
But then, like, bro, like when I'm fighting Leslie and Brittany for my Jordans. Now I'm like,
right.
bro, like it's all hands on deck for y'all's because, like, you know what I'm saying? But but I was basically just telling you, it's like I have like I don't know what it is, man. It's like when I see women's release, bro, like I automatically just like shut down, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't for me. You know,
Man, you know
I
what?
don't know what it is. I mean, I have some shoes that are like women's or whatever. Like you remember those white Jordan 1 lows, those panda looking ones?
Yeah,
Remember they were like $400. Well,
yeah.
those were technically women's. Like I bought those, you know, I had them or whatever. I got a pair of Jordan 1s highs over there that are women's. Um but you know, I don't know, for the most part, bro, like I do kind of feel weird buying them.
You know what stopped me from feeling bad about something like that is when I went to like a couple of years ago. No, that's more than a couple of years ago. But I was in Target. I went to the men's section. I was looking for some wife beaters and I was looking for some draws. And this girl, she bought the last pack of wife beaters and the last pack of draws in my size. And I was like, you got your own draws. They call
Yeah.
panties. Go
Yeah.
over there and get you some panties. So when women started stealing my drawers and my black and gray wife beaters, it was game on. It was game on. So
So they hurt you.
nah, they didn't hurt me, but they left me ass. They left me butt out. You know, the butt cheeks out because it was time for some new draws, and they left me free.
Henry Lee said he couldn't get his size on Finish Line.
Henry, what size you wear, man? You know,
Well, you said those eights they sold out, so that's probably
yeah.
why.
Demetrius James said he gonna put his eights on with some corduroy pants, and Demetrius James, you put your eights on with some corduroy pants, and you gonna have a big upper body and a real small lower body because you gonna sweat to death. The corduroys were the death of men's legs. I remember corduroy. My mom put me in corduroy when I was a little baby, and I'm pretty sure I cried every day, every second I had them little corduroys on.
Ron McPherson said he don't hate the eights.
That little Titan with that doggone profile picture. Lord have mercy.
JA said Pac's still living. Hey yo, like what if like when dude goes to trial, like his defense is that Tupac ain't dead? That's what I would do if
Well,
I
what
was
if he
him.
goes to trial and like Tupac is in the jury?
I'm just saying, like if I was him, that's what I would do. I'd be like, yo, he ain't even dead.
But it won't matter because if he tell Tupac ain't dead and Tupac is actually alive, he won't make it.
I mean, if I from what Suge Knight said that they're, and I mean this is Suge Knight now, so like yeah, I mean, but you know, take it with a grain of salt. But from what he said that he was laughing and joking with Tupac, and then like an hour later, he supposedly he was gone. He said that there was no body, there was no funeral, there was no nothing. So I don't know. I guess we'll
I don't
find
know
out.
how much I believe Suge Knight.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, but that's what he said, so I don't know.
I think Suge Knight would have said anything to stay out of jail.
Nah, he said this while he was in jail. Like in one of his interviews he's done while he's in there, or
Oh well,
something.
he went loopy while he was in
Yeah.
jail. Like when he ended up going to jail, he realized like it was for real, for real.
Super K said the sizing concern has gotten way out of hand. Yeah, I feel the same way, man. I feel like I feel like the shoe is true to size. I feel like if you go true to size, you're gonna be perfectly fine. So whatever you normally wear in Jordans, I feel like if you get that, you're gonna be just fine.
If James don't put his foot on the screen, it ain't real.
Ron McPherson said I had to go and buy resale for the Frozen Moments 4. I need that shoe. They just restocked them what a couple days ago on
On that,
sneakers.
but they didn't have a whole lot of pairs.
No, I think it was like 6,000 or something pairs or something,
Right,
7,000 pairs.
right. Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, it's a nice shoe.
All in the name of marketing. Avila Arroyo said he need to double up on them eights. Well, I mean, Like you can get you a pair tomorrow, and then you can get you a pair in 3 weeks. You'll be able to double up. A restock is gonna pop up somewhere, especially with the holidays rolling around. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't throw a restock up at one of these sneaker stores around the holiday season. I guarantee you, because these are too close to the holidays.
Bro, there's a lot of shoes coming out over the
Yeah,
next 3 months, bro. Like
yeah,
we're what, October's what, Sunday, dude. We are getting into it now. Like all them releases that they bunched up in those last 3 months, man. Like they're coming, they're coming.
yeah.
So I'm actually excited for it because like I've been waiting. I went over the amount of shoes that I expected to pick up this year before we got to this time, but I'm looking forward to it, man. Even if I don't hit on a lot of the shoes, man, just to have the releases and everything, like that's fun for me. Just trying to get the shoes fun for me. So
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think if I went over what I wanted to. I
I
don't
know
think
I,
I
I
did.
know I did because I said I was only gonna pick up 20 shoes, and I've already picked up
Oh
20 shoes.
yeah,
I've already picked up at least 20 shoes, if not more
yeah,
than that.
yeah. Lil Titan said, "Let Pot rest in peace." Demetrius James said, "Once you're in your 40s, the sweat glands don't work on a consistent basis." Avila Ray, Avila Rayo said, "No one has ever seen Pac's body." Oh, I don't like.
I mean, that's what they say. They said there was never been a body. Like no one has photos of it. No one's ever seen it. It never existed. There's no cemetery. There's no record of um. What do they do when they burn you? What do they
Right,
call it?
cremation.
Yeah, there's no record of cremation. There's no. I mean, they have to prove he's dead, right? Like
Well,
if I'm that, so if I'm that dude and I know that, man, I tell my lawyers like, bro, like he ain't dead.
what has Afeni been doing?
She's dead.
When?
She died a couple years back, bro.
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, she died, man. I think Biggie's mom died too. I think. Not positive about that one though, but I'm pretty sure she passed away.
Oh, dang. She passed in 2016.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Who Biggie Mama? What Biggie Mama name? I remember watching like Google has everything. Y'all make me sick with this Google. I was finna type Biggie Smalls' mom, and Google says Biggie Smalls' mom's still alive. Like,
She is though.
is Biggie Smalls' mom still alive? An update on Violetta Wallace. Let me see. So that's her name. Violetta. Violet Wallace.
Okay, JA said Miss Wallace is still alive and breathing. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. It says she's still alive.
okay. That's good.
It says Avia said, James, you the truth when it comes to knowing about sneakers.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Don't believe he the truth until he show you his feet. Adam, Adam said, I'm waiting for the Fear Threes. That's the one I want the Fear Threes myself.
Here they go.
I want that shoe. I would much rather have like the Fear Fours, but I want those Fear Threes. What they asking for them right now?
In your size 350.
Oh, that ain't bad.
In my size 500 for some reason.
Ooh, bless your heart. As they say in the South, bless your heart.
I don't feel like I need these though.
No, they're a must.
I don't know that they're a must.
That's permium. That's premium right there.
I don't know that these are a must.
Yeah, that's premium. You see when you shake it, you can see the suede moving. Rub the mouse across it. Look, got that backstroke
Oh,
motion.
the materials. Oh, they fire.
That's premium.
Um,
Lil Titan said a friend of mine used to see Pac a lot here in LA with Outlaws. He told me he used to drive a white car, which was his Royce. I did a little research about the studio, and he wasn't lying. Tupac's mom passed in 2016, but Miss Wallace is still living and breathing. Yep. Miss Afeni passed away a few years ago. Did you guys go for the Balvin threes?
I went for him. I took my L.
Yeah, I went for them.
Kept it
I
moving.
hit for a pair.
See these Fear threes though, like I'm gonna tell you, like they remind me. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is like one of those like hood classic kind of a shoe.
What you gonna say? Animal Instinct?
No, they remind me of the Cool Grays. Cool Gray, or did they call them Cool Grays?
Cool Gray threes, yeah, but they better.
No, they didn't call them Cool Gray threes. These ones right here. Were these the Cool Grays? Did they call these Cool Grays? I don't remember.
Yeah, those are Cool Gray threes.
Yeah, these are Cool Grays. Yeah,
but they better.
These right here. They remind me a lot of these. Like if you got these, you really need those.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know.
Because if you wear the Cool Grays out, those gonna get messed up easy.
You know what? I'm glad I remembered about this shoe that I had it because I want to put red laces in these and I just keep forgetting to do it.
You get the Fear threes and you ain't got to worry about them that much. And red laces look better. Yeah, red laces will look better in them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't think I need these for me. Now, if these were the Fear 4s, yeah, I'd be like, bruh, must cop.
We all know that.
But these, I don't know. I mean, they cool and everything. Tyrone Turner said, James and Homegrown, what are your must cops for the rest of the year besides the Gratitude 11s? Besides the
Gratitude 11 is not a must cop for me.
It's a must cop for me. I'm getting it. I don't care what you say.
Okay, relax. Nobody's gonna big homie you.
I'll be defensive up here. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I bring up a Jordan 11 over the past like 6 months, like you know what I mean? Like I get Leonard going hard.
Dang, big homie gave you PTSD over them 11.
Yeah, he gave me PTS sneaks, bro.
You might need to call Jay Sanders. Thank you, Jay Sanders. Thank you, Jay Sanders.
Okay, so besides the Jordan 11 Gratitude, the Cherry 12s for sure.
Yes.
The Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined for sure.
I don't need them.
We're talking about me right now.
No, we're going in tandem. Like, you know, like one of them bicycles with two pedals.
Oh, okay.
I'm just playing off of you because I don't really sneakers this year. I've been taking them a day at a time because I've recognized that if I know what's coming ahead of time, I will literally buy more than I should. So I take them a week at a time. So
if I'm able to grab them for a decent price, even before or after they release, if I take my L, which I may, those Kobe reverse Grinches.
Oh, okay, yes, that is a must above all else. A must for me.
I really like those Wheat 13s, but like I don't need them. But like,
I want those.
But I kind of want them, so I won't say it's a must cop. Like I'll just put that out there.
Yeah, I really want those.
I'll just put that out there.
It's been what, like 10 years since the last time they dropped a week?
It's been a while. I think it's been longer than that, like 20 years.
Yeah, I want those. I need those Wheat 13s. I'm sorry, I gotta switch it up. I need it.
Those 4s, those what are they calling it? They're like forest green, like
craft.
Are they calling those craft too?
Yeah, because it doesn't have the cage on it. Those were a must for me until they took that cage off. Somebody asked me about that in my last video. Like I love those shoes, but it doesn't seem like a 4 when they remove that. No, they seem less 4-ish when they remove that cage, and I just
Whatever Travis Scott sneaker comes out, for the new lineup, not the golf shoe,
oh, those ones with the strap.
like yeah, his actual
Yeah, I
signature,
want those. Yeah,
whatever that's gonna be, the
yeah.
cash the check or whatever it's called, cut the check.
Cut the check. Yeah.
Those, dude. There's these Jordan 1 lows that are dropping this month or in October that I really really want. They're they look like the neutral grays that dropped like a couple years ago. Matter of fact,
Oh my god.
they're neutral gray 85s or something like that. Those are fire. I want
Go
those.
to go to the release calendar on Sneaker News and pull up those bread ones.
The satin breads.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, that's a must. I don't know why. Oh, and they come in full family size, right? Oh, that's a must.
What, the satins?
Yeah. They coming in they're coming in toddlers, they're coming in grade school, and they coming in adult size. Yeah.
Women's.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if they shock drop them, I'll probably go for them.
Yeah, boy. That's a must right there. Oh, that Sneaker News photo looks gorgeous.
What shoe am I looking up again?
Huh?
What do you want me to look up again?
Satin Bread
Oh, okay.
for October 18th on Sneaker News. Like they've got an image for it. Ooh, you got not a baby burrito, but a grown man burrito. That's
Is
a
it like
break your back burrito.
is it like a real image?
Yeah.
It's not. It's a tofu.
It's a break your back burrito.
It's a tofu.
You're gonna be putting. Yeah. 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 Because I don't have a leather pair. Yeah.
But see, like, look how I don't like the way that the toe box is, dude.
Because it's the satin. But when you see them on feet, man, satin breads look good on feet.
What y'all think, man? What y'all think about this right here? I mean, it's a bread, so I mean, it looks good. You know.
Ooh, that thing's sexy. Damn, son.
But I
that
think
bread be banging.
But I think this toe box kills it, bro.
That's because they got something stuffed in the toe box, which is why it looks all Humpty Dumpty like that. But the toe box lays flat. Yeah, they got a shoe tree in that shoe because that joint lay flat.
Yeah. I have to really.
Tyrone Senior says satin breads go hard, but can't do a men's 10.5. 12 women's in a Jordan 1 foot too fat. Yeah, women's shoes they do be kind of narrow.
I'll tell you what, like I really would have to see these in hand.
Lil Titan said, "Who's copping the satin ones?" Keegan McPeters, salute, man. Glad to see you. Lil Titan said, "Nah, not feeling those." Super K 1320 said, "Passing on the satins look too much like women's underwear." Hey, you know, it's some folks out there that like wearing women's underwear, but they're gonna be on your feet, not on your cheeks.
I don't know.
Henry Lee said they look good, but not sure they'll be rocking them too much. Tyrone said he gonna go for them breads for his wife because he can't fit them. Hey, look, that's another way to get them. Live vicariously through the others around you.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Satin bread one.
YM Fredo said these for the shawties. Lil Titan said the lingerie ones.
They're going for like 500 on like Goat right now.
I ain't paying no 500 for that.
Yeah. Your size is 320.
I might pay 320 for that.
It's like I got other breads I could wear. Like I don't need the. I mean, like I said, if they shock drop or when they shock drop, like, I'll probably go for a pair and just see what happens. I'd like to see them in hand
Yeah.
because it might change my whole like perspective of them. It might actually confirm more of what I'm thinking. I don't know.
I think I'll like these more than I like the patent breads.
See, I like the patent breads, bro. I like them.
I love the patent breads. Like the whole concept was dope, but like I think I'll like these more than the patent breads.
Yeah. Patent breads look great.
Because the wear is not as bad on these as the patent breads, but like if you don't put some kind of protectant on these, trying to keep them clean, that's why they're bread. Like it'll be a nightmare. And the thing about satin is when you get satin wet, it's a stain for life.
I just don't understand why they gotta do them. Why they had to do satin breads? Like, why did they have? Like, why?
I guess because they did the breads in 2016.
Yeah, they did the breads in 2016. They did the patent breads in late 2021.
2021.
Going into 2022, it dropped on like December 30th.
Yeah.
You know, I way overpaid for mine because I took an L and like I really wanted them, so I spent a lot of money on mine.
I think I hit for my pair on like Foot Locker, and then I hit for what's called his pair on like I hit for my pair on sneakers, I think, and then I hit for her pair on like Foot Locker or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So these, we'll see.
Oh no, Avil, like 320 is like the resale for early pairs.
Yeah,
It's not the retail. These are probably
right.
going to be like
180.
180. Yeah.
Hey, yo, you see that they're going to be charging for those Travis golf shoes 170 retail.
Nah, they can keep them. I don't golf anyway.
I seen it online today. Like, I don't know if it's like confirmed or not, but I saw it. I didn't have time to read it, but I saw it. I don't know if you guys saw it too. If not, but
Cherry
supposedly
12s, October 28th. Yeah,
I need those, bro.
210 though. Like, why?
Another sneaker that they haven't retroed in forever.
But that's not my fault. 210. Grade school is gonna be 150. Small kids is gonna be 90, and infant and toddlers is gonna be 75. Why? Dude.
Bro, I'll tell you what, if somebody had a pair right for me right now for like 350, 400, I would pay it. I would pay it.
But like for toddler, that's a $15 price hike.
I would pay it because I feel like that's gonna be a sneaker that's gonna make me mad come release day.
But watch out buy it. The Royal Blue, the reimagined Royals is November 4th. So end of October, first half of November, 180.
Yeah. Bobby Sneaker World said 12s are a go.
Absolutely.
Cherry 12s. Yep. Facts.
Oh, yeah, Tyrone. Yeah, them Cherry 12s, they're going to be gone. They're going to be gone. People have been waiting like their childhood for Cherry 12s, and now they grown ass people. So yeah, Cherry 12s is gonna go. They're gonna go like the Bread 11s went. It's gonna be serious. Doom Kid 1331 said 210 is wild. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care. I don't care if it's been 30 years since they released a Cherry 12. You gonna charge me 210? Like, y'all
I
really
mean, that's
want to go
just the
that
cost
route?
of doing business, man. Now, I mean, it's just the way it is.
Nah,
It sucks, but
that's the cost of screwing us over. That's what that is.
yeah, I mean, but think about how many shoes went under retail this year.
I don't remember.
A lot of, I mean, a lot of sneakers right now that released this year, you can go and buy them for under retail right now. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
James, go to Sneaker News and go to that Neapolitan 11.
All
No,
right.
no. Like I'm with you with 11s, but no.
No, I mean, I was talking about these for my girl, not for me.
No, don't do that to her. You gonna do this to a woman you about to marry?
What you mean?
James, don't do no.
What you mean?
No. No. That's even worse than like the image that I see. So like
Bro,
no.
it looks like a Concorde with a pink bottom, bro.
No, that's brown. That's a brown. That's not black.
I didn't say it was black. I said it looks like a Concorde with a.
It looks like somebody took a Concorde and stepped in a whole bunch of oil. It looks like a car mechanic wore a pair of Concords to work. No. If you love your wife and you want to marry,
Don't even go there, bro.
do
Like,
not buy
I
her.
think this is a nice shoe for a girl. I do.
No.
I do.
Don't do that to her. Call her right now.
She's downstairs carving pumpkins with her sister.
Yeah, bring them both up here. I want to hear both of them get on you.
I don't think they want in the spotlight.
And the thing is, I want to like this shoe so bad. I want to like the Neapolitan so bad.
I'm saying like for a girl though, bro. Like you're talking like it's trash. Like it's not trash.
It's not trash, but it's boo boo.
I mean, she's getting an 11 one way or another. We always get the 11s. So she's either
Okay.
getting the
Get her
gratitude.
what you getting.
Huh?
Get her what you getting in. If y'all
I'm
always
getting the gratitudes, bro. You already know I'm
get her
getting
some
those.
gratitude. Show her some gratitude. Don't get her these.
I mean, but these are the women's release.
You know they're gonna be sitting. The gratitude's coming her size.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Dark YM Fredo said dark brown. Yeah. The new Supreme SBs are SB of the year, in my opinion. I haven't seen the Supreme SBs.
Yeah,
Like,
Tyrone, he's right. See, those 11s go hard for. But you know what? Every year when she gets the 11s and like she wears them and puts them on and everything, I'm like, yo, like 11s look good on females, bro.
yeah, those don't though. Would you buy those for yourself?
No.
Okay. Don't put her in anything
I'm not a female, bro.
If they were a male release, would you buy those for yourself?
If they were a male release, they wouldn't look like that.
No. That's not what I that is not what I asked. If those were a male release, would you buy those?
Those are for that wouldn't be a men's release though.
See, so that just says no.
I'm saying for her, bro. I never said I wanted them. I never said I wanted them. I said they would look good on my fiance.
Don't put your wife in nothing you wouldn't buy for yourself. Nothing you.
There's a lot of stuff that she wears that I would not buy for myself, bro.
See, Tyrone said he wouldn't buy them for himself. See, don't put her in nothing you wouldn't buy for yourself.
Well, she can make her own decision if she wants the if she wants the DMP. I'm never gonna wrap my head around this gratitude thing.
Right.
If she wants the gratitude, she get the gratitudes. If she wants the Neapolitans, she gets the Neapolitans. Whatever she thinks is, you know what I mean.
Okay,
it's gonna be her decision. It's also gonna be her money.
Fair statement.
It's also gonna be her money. You know what
that's
I mean?
Gonna be a more fair statement. But you deciding for her? No. No.
Well, if she does like them and she still gets the gratitude, then I can still buy them for her for Christmas. You see what I'm saying? Like forward thinking, bro. And she got 2 pairs of 11s. Why can't she have both? Why can't she have both?
Why can't she have a pair of Satin Breads?
You don't deserve both?
Why she can't have satin breads?
She could.
Those are better than the Neapolitans.
They are. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that they are. I gotta see them. I gotta see those satin breads in hand, bro. I really do. Like honestly, I think I'm out on them. Like that's how
Okay,
I
so
feel. Like I'm gonna go for them if when they shock drop, and if I get them in hand, we'll
you
see.
should
But
buy
like
her a pair of
I
wheat
think I'm
13.
totally out on those, bro.
You should buy her some wheat 13s. 13s look good on women's feet.
They
Not
do.
gonna lie.
They do.
They look great.
They do. Do
But
they
I'll
come in?
give you
Do
this.
they come in grade school so I can save a couple bucks on her?
They probably will. Knowing 13s, they probably will.
Yeah.
But I'll give you this. Those Neapolitan 11s are better than a lot of Jordan 2s.
They're better than every Jordan 2 that's ever come out. Every single Jordan 2, they're without question. These are better than every single Air Jordan 2. If you was like, "Yo, would you buy these over this Jordan 2?" I'd be like, "Yes," and it doesn't even matter which one. I'll be like, "Yep, I'll be wearing these Neapolitans."
Oh, they got a 8 winterized. That's what the one you're trying to think of.
Yeah, that's it. The winterized joints.
I
Yeah,
don't know about them.
I ain't buying that.
Yeah, they look like the blue frozen Jordan
Who
8s.
buys the winterized ones? Like I've never heard anybody go, "Dude, I need those winterized joints." Like
I've
never.
never. I mean, but a lot of people love the winterized 4s. People liked the Gore-Tex 5s. That's almost a winterized shoe.
What was the ones that the winterized ones that they had like on the sneakers app or I'm sorry, on Nike for like ever? Was it the 12s?
Did they do a winterized 12?
It was like they was just on there forever. Um they
These
might
are nice. They got a pair of 6s coming out on the 29th
of
in
August
of
or
their
October.
women's, but for 250?
Ooh. In
No.
October? In October?
November 29th. 250.
Melinda
Like
ain't getting
they're
with us.
nice enough to where I want a pair for myself, but 250. Nah. I don't see the 50 part.
Here, just put them up to the screen. Let me see what they are.
They probably won't show up. They're the Air Jordan 6 Gore-Tex brown kelp. Let me see if I can turn down this. Well, I turned it down too much.
I think it was the Jordan 3 winterized actually, Tyrone. I think you might be right.
Those.
So you think those are better than them 11s?
Then the 11s?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But 250 is a definite turnoff.
And 250, nah.
250 is absolute.
The Jordan
no.
11s are cheaper, bro. Like, nah.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see.
We ain't getting them. We ain't getting them.
Because those are like back images of the shoe.
Nah, we cool.
And
Nah, we ain't getting them.
but for 250, yeah, that's what I'm saying. For like 250, nah. What is Gore-Tex anyway? What is Gore-Tex? What makes Gore-Tex?
It's just like another product line that they have going on. Just like they have that. They do it with the ones. They what's the other ones that they do? Like the Jordan ones. There's the Gore-Tex. There's the Damn, I think one's coming out. I think one's coming out soon. Hold on.
I'm wearing it to sleep.
But I never buy them. It just
Oh, those comfort zones.
yeah, they do those. And
But so like
the elements, the Jordan 1 elements.
so like Gore-Tex is like $70. Gore-Tex
Yeah, I
bumped it up
mean,
to 70.
supposedly like they have more like built-in things and it's like different materials and yeah, stronger material. I don't know. I mean, they're mostly trash.
Yeah, he said Jordan 2 slander in full effect. Tyler
I mean,
Turner Sr. said the Jordan 3 Winterized is still on sheet cap. Well, that might be due to the fact that nobody really fools with Sheik either. 2-7 boy once said the 11s are better.
yeah.
Like the
Shout out
11
to,
in general is better, but nah, not that Neapolitan.
I would rather wear the Neapolitan than that Gore-Tex 6.
If that Gore-Tex was 180, nah, I'm paying for the Gore-Tex. I ain't studying them
Yo,
Neapolitan.
my man went to Wikipedia. It was shout out to 27 Boy One. It was introduced to the public under the trademark Gore-Tex. Gore is promptly applied for and obtained the following patents. 1976. So it's like military grade. Yeah, like I said, I knew it was like stronger materials and stuff.
Oh, okay, Doom Kid 1333 said Gore-Tex is supposed to be military grade, weatherproofing, insulation for clothing. I ain't in the military.
Listen. I have several friends. I have several friends in the military. One friend in particular who's been in there for 22 years. Recently, when he was here a couple of months ago, he came in for my birthday. He was telling me, he was like, whenever we see as military people, military grade, we laugh because they know it's cheap garbage.
Right.
But like in the consumer world, when they tell us it's military grade, people think it's better. He's like, it's actually worse than everything else. He said the military is so cheap that they buy like the cheapest things and then like stamp it military grade, and it's like the cheapest, most crappiest materials ever.
There y'all go. Ooh. Oh, Tyrone says I have one Gore-Tex Jordan 1 because I got them for 120 after a discount. I remember the Gore-Tex one.
Doom Kid, as a veteran, I can confirm that is a fact. Exactly.
So when you read Gore-Tex, don't pay that high markup.
It's cheap garbage, America.
Us. Let me see what else we got. What else we got coming down the pipeline? Oh, that's 2024. SoulFly Jordan 8. They don't have a picture of that, but that's supposed to be December 2nd.
SoulFly kind of fell off though.
Oh, they really fell off because of the way they do releases, and they don't drop very many. And when they do drop, it's not very exciting. Then December 7th, they got that black Jordan 3, that women's Jordan 3. I guarantee you the resale price for those is going to go crazy.
All right, you want to see what the SoulFly Jordan 8 looks like?
Nah, not really.
You sure? Not even a little bit
Show
curious.
the people.
Bang. I'd rather have the playoff 8.
Yeah. I was just thinking that.
I'd rather have the play. So they're calling this Diamond Turf.
Oh, Deion Sanders, yeah. I don't see Deion on here anywhere.
They even like
on the inside, right there. That's the Diamond Turf right there on the inside. So why would you put the Diamond Turf on the inside of the shoe where people can't see it instead of the lateral? Why would you put it on the medial side of the shoe?
I'm trying to read and see if they tell me anything.
I mean, I know a lot of people were excited about this SoulFly 8s. I was like, they're nice until I saw the playoff 8s.
I would just rather have the playoff 8s.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What's the sale price for these? $210?
They're saying, hold on. I don't see a price.
Let me see. I saw it. Oh, yeah. No, I don't have a price.
Yeah, I don't see a price. Probably be like $225.
$250. Because you got that little SoulFly home plate, and then you got the Diamond Turf hits on the inner part of the inner side of the shoe.
They could just keep my hand tag. I don't even need it.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
many of y'all?
I'd rather have the playoff 8s all day.
How many of y'all actually wear the little extra hang tags on y'all shoes? Because I was getting ready to say like nobody cares about the hang tag because nobody
Look, we
wears.
care about the hang tag, but like we don't wear it on there. Like we enjoy it when it comes with it, but like we're like most of us ain't wearing. Some people actually do wear it though, but I would never do that. The only one that I would have considered wearing is on the actual DMP 11. They come with that little dog tag. I
Yeah.
think you could actually like wear that on your shoe because it's small. But like you ever see like the hang tags that come with like Jordan 4s back in the day? They're like this big, bro. Like you can't just walk around with that
Oh yeah, those little rubber
on your
plastic
shoe.
hang
But that
tag.
little dog tag on the DMP, you could get away with that. That I might have done, but even that I probably still wouldn't do.
Super K said, I bet the quality on them 8s is fire though. Mr. Toothpick 24 said they changed the SoulFly 8s. I think they're he said he thinks those are just a sample pair.
I mean, even if it's sample pair, I mean they're gonna look like that.
27 Boy One said, I wear it if it isn't big. Demetrius James said never wore a hang tag. Doom Kid said you a straight herb wearing hang tags in 2023.
Uptown Flavor said definitely rather have the playoff 8 than the SoulFly. Exactly.
Super K said he keeps the hang tag, but he ain't wearing them.
Make nice little keychains.
Mr. Toothpick said they're calling them the Mikasa and Sukasa SoulFly 8s now. Well, I got to see that then. Them diamond turds weren't diamond. They weren't
I'm gonna run to the
shining.
bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. A lot of people wear off-white zip ties.
I got the job. Yeah, I feel like it's all coming together.
Introducing the all-new 2024 Chevy Trax with
oh my god, that's an ad from
We're going home, Monty.
And
that's a doggone ad from
Sneaker news.
Yeah.
I turned it off.
I was gonna say shit, I can't turn it off. I don't see a lot of people wearing off-whites anymore. And then like I don't think I see a lot of people wearing the tags anymore, but then again, I don't look down at nobody's feet. Like like that. I don't look down at people's feet like that anymore. But Tails Hack said I definitely wore Timbs with the hang tag in high school. I mean, well, we was kids. Like I did wear my hang tag with my Timbs because I mean, it wasn't cool. But I mean, it was just something that people were doing. I guess as if like people didn't already know you were wearing big ass Tim boots. But yeah, I was there with you on that. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I was there with you on that. I seen some people wearing StockX authentication tags. I mean, that is the oh boy. I think people who wear StockX tags on their shoes
should be hurt.
They're either wearing fake shoes or they're trying to finesse the system. Because people who wear StockX tags on their shoes, they walk like ducks. They try not to bend their feet. And what was that old Vine video where the dude was laying down paper towels and the song behind it was tiptoeing in my Jordans. Like those are those kind of people. So yeah, like when I see that, like sometimes I want to cut the tag off or I just want to stomp on their shoe so that they can't like resell it.
Hey, he said I definitely wore Tim's with the hang tag in high school.
Yeah, I mean we all did. We all did.
Hey, shout out to you, bro. Thanks for being here, man.
Off-white zip ties actually go crazy if you style them right. I can see that. But I mean, an off-white zip tie. I don't think I really care if I seen somebody with an off-white zip tie.
Yeah, you know what? That is one exception is that off-white hang tag. Like you can't take that off. You can't take that. You can't take that off. You can't.
That's probably why I've never worn my off-whites.
Yeah, I mean,
because I can't wrap my mind around wearing my off-whites with the zip ties on there, and then like.
But you can't take it off either, because if you take it off, like it's ruined. Like you can't. It's like part of the art. It's like.
Well, I mean, all you gotta do is unlace your shoe, but. But I mean, like.
Yeah, I don't know. All it is a zip tie.
Yeah, because the zip tie is not in the lace hole; it's around the laces, as you know, because you had a pair of off-white dunks. Did they come with a zip tie? Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Ryan McPherson said, "I see a whole lot of y'all without memberships. I'm gonna get one of y'all in a minute." Okay, shout out to Ryan, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, Ryan is Ryan be wilding.
Yeah, don't forget you can join the channel membership by hitting the link in the description box or the join button.
Demetri J said he had a pair of dog tags dipped in 21K gold when he was in Saudi. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. 27 boy said James cutting free ads. Yeah, he was trying to.
Don't try to clip my channel for that though.
Right. Cora B said, I heard they releasing the sale pair. I don't know if they were gonna still wear the black pair. The sale pair or what? Doom Kid said he traded all his lots away for Lost and Founds and Travis Lowe's. You talking about the dunks? The dunks? I mean, if you traded the dunk lot, like the 1 through 50, I mean, that's kind of a good trade.
Listen, I had pair 5 of, was it 5? Yeah, it was 5 of 50, and I sold it to one of the subscribers, and he paid me like whatever it was going for on Goat, and I used it for my put in my wedding fund or whatever.
That's what's up.
I had it, but like it was because of you. I sold it because it was like,
right.
You ain't gonna wear it. You're not gonna wear it. Like, what are you doing? And I was like, no, you're right. So one of the subscribers, he bought it, and you know what I mean. It went to my wedding. So like, I mean,
shout out to the Myers Mafia for helping James pay for the wedding.
No, for real.
Shout out to y'all.
It's really expensive, man. Like every little bit does help, but like I'm still sad that I sold it. But like, but you were 100% right. You was 100%. You was like, you ain't wearing that. And I was like,
yeah.
If it was a Jordan off-white, I probably wouldn't have got rid of it.
Oh yeah, no, I would have told you to get rid of them, but like they're dunk.
But it was a dunk, and I was like, no, you're probably right.
Because like the thing is you don't even really like dunks like that.
Yeah, no, I mean I do like them, but like not as much as like dude. It's Jordan all day for me, bro.
Right,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like all day. Like I like dunks.
It takes a really special dunk to get you excited, and I'm pretty sure the only reason you kept that is because of the thought process that surrounds like off-white at that time.
That, and they gave me exclusive access to it.
Right.
And like I was like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like I was like, buy.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I mean, it was just sitting here. So I mean,
a bunch of tough guys about to be out here in some Powerpuff Girl SBs next year.
Not me.
I ain't no tough guy, but I might be in some Powerpuff SBs. I mean, Powerpuff Girls was part of my childhood. Like I like the Rowdy Rough Boys. I used to like watching them kick Mojo Jojo's behind. Like, they crack his helmet and his brain be hanging out. Like, the Powerpuff Girls was like legit, like a crazy cartoon that kids shouldn't have been watching. Because the mayor, he was real suggestive. Like, he was like man, he was a weirdo. But yeah, like you look back on Powerpuff Girls, they were hilarious. You know what? I take that back. I probably, if I have them, I probably won't be wearing them. I'll probably put them in like a display case or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, no, I can't say I'll be wearing them.
Let me show you these Jordan 1 lows I really, really want that are coming out in October.
Doom said if you using StockX for anything but pricing, you wildin'.
I haven't bought off there since like 2020.
Right. Yeah. I think that was the last time I purchased off of StockX.
Everything they sent me though was legit though.
Adam said I automatically assume StockX tag shoes are fakes.
Yeah, I mean, where they at? Here they go. Here they go. Bang. I want these.
What them is though?
This is the Jordan 1 Low OG 85 cut.
That's all suede.
Neutral gray.
Why it looks suede?
No, this is leather.
It must have that age look.
Yeah. 85 cut. 85 OG low cut.
But that's suede on the back tab. On that.
Yeah, back here, yeah.
And that's suede on the swoosh.
Yeah. Yep. But like the body of it is leather.
That thing got a nice body.
Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. The shape is a little bit different than the like the OGs, like the.
Yeah, it looked different than the black toe.
Because it's 85 cut. It's 85 cut, so it's a little bit.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked kind of grandpa-ish. Like it reminds me of like the Agassiz.
Yeah, I need these. People are taxing for these too.
You might not talk me into these.
I mean, I ain't trying to talk you into nothing. I said,
nah, yes, you was. You talking?
No, I know. I when I brought this up, I said, let me show you these Jordan 1 lows that I want.
Nah, you
say nothing about you, bro.
Trying to talk me into them.
I ain't trying to talk you into these. I said, let me show you some.
What you're trying to do is you're trying to set me up for a see. I told you lows are good, cause like you talk me into them black toes, and you talk me into them. Or no, you ain't talk me into them other ones. Like Travis talked me into them other ones, but like. But no, you kind of put me onto those. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But like, I don't know if you can talk me into these 85s. Like, they look hard. It like it got cardboard in the bottom instead of an insole.
But if you remember,
he clapped himself. Yeah, he trying to talk me into. Y'all see, he clapped himself. He clapped himself.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just I hit the back button on the wrong thing. But like, if you remember, like a couple years ago, they came out with these lows. Now this is more of the shape like the one you got. If you, I gotta put it back up. Damn it! Hold on 1 second.
Tails, I'm definitely gonna try to get a pair of them Power Puffs. Yeah,
we ain't doing that over here.
Tyrone said, I'm gonna pass on the Power Puffs, but let them come out with some Ninja Turtles done. You know, I don't say a lot like concepts for Ninja Turtle joints.
Cord B, no, you're right, dude. See the CP3 Jordan 1 Low 85 cut. I think those are supposed to drop in October too, man. But anyways, they dropped these neutral grays in the same kind of a cut like the ones that you got in 2021. These are really nice. My girl actually bought these. I kept taking L after L after L, but my girl was able to get them for her. Yeah, I was so pissed. I was like, "How'd you do that?" She was like, "Well, you said it started. They dropped at 10." I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, I didn't even know she got them, dude. Like, they just came in the mail one day, and I thought like she got them in my size, and I was like happy as hell. She's like, no, I got this for me. I was like,
gotcha.
Yeah, and then, bro, like, you know, she did the whole dirty Air Force One thing. Like, these shoes are destroyed, bro. Yeah, she was out cutting grass, shoveling.
Why you didn't turn her beaters back in the heaters?
Yeah, she was shoveling snow in it, cutting the grass in it, taking the garbage out, and these, like, all that.
27 Boy said those mischief Reebok pumps had him rolling 9 damn pumps on the shoe. Like, At this point, mischief just does just to do.
The goat don't have anything.
Nitro said he finds it corny that people can't wear shoes named after cartoons. They say it's for kids. Just say, get what you like. F those certain people. Oh, Ryan McPherson with the $9.99 dono.
My man.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Meow, 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 meow. Ron
Look,
McPherson says, send us supports on my favorite sneaker YouTube show. Have y'all received your Born and Raised NFL hoodies? Will you review them? Thanks, go Steelers. No, they said they wouldn't be shipping out until October. Was it
Mine is
7th?
supposed to come next week.
I think it was October. Yeah, well, that's October
Yeah.
7th. Yeah, something like that. But I bought the hoodie and the shirt. The Steeler one. After I took my L on the Belvins, I went back and copped the shirt. But
I mean, I guess
the whole chat last week about Born and Raised NFL hoodies.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do a review on it, but I never thought anybody would just want to see a review on a hoodie. Like I always figured, like I have to put something extra in there along with like just a hoodie because I bought the Kith NFL jacket. I have it. I just haven't done a review on it.
Man, shout out to Ryan McPherson, man. I really appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man.
My bad, Ryan. I was laughing during that because the 3-year-old here, I heard him in the living room one day, and I'm like, what in the world did he say? I heard him go, burr, 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 burr. I'm like, what the fudge? And then I asked him, I said, what did you say? And he looks at me and he goes, huh? And I said, what did you say? I said, did you say burr, burr? And he goes, burr, 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 burr. And he said, here comes the money, here comes the money. And I was like, oh my God. Like, so it's like, yeah, it's kind of funny now.
Here's another Jordan 1 low too that I don't know how I feel about just yet. I don't need, but it's gonna be dropping here in a couple weeks. But I don't need it. And it's these.
Nope.
I thought these were gonna be more like the metallics. I thought these were gonna be metallics, but they're just
Right.
regular like university red and white. Now I don't need any more red and white shoes.
You know what though? You know, like,
but these are dropping.
I don't know if it's the colorway, but before I took a complete look at the shoe, it just screamed AJKO.
So, yeah, I mean it's not though, but no, I mean I can see why. I can see where you're coming from. But this is how they sucker me in and keep getting red and white shoes. I'll be sitting here like, I know I don't need it when they drop though. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think these are coming out like on like the 12th or something like that.
Yeah, the Bucks, they went crazy with that trade.
Oh, for Dame?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, we going to sports now. Jay say Eagles are 3-0. Hey man, congrats for that. I hope Swift keep continuing to do well because I got him on my fantasy team. So
Ryan said AJKO. Yeah, the only reason because I'm not used to seeing Jordans look like this. I'm not used to the 85. Like the 85 highs don't look like this.
Well, this ain't an 85 cut. This is just a regular OG cut.
Ooh.
The first ones I showed you, that was an 85 OG low cut. These are just regular OG cut, just like the black toes you have, and the Travises you have.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean it's too much.
I think these might be so easy to get that like I end up buying them.
Like I think it's too much white for me too.
Yeah, see, I like white. Like
That was
white.
the reason why I got rid of those heritage Jordan 1s too. But besides the fact that the leather on it was trash,
I don't
it
know, but I think like that pair was so massively produced, those heritage ones that like because actually my pair has nice leather.
really.
Yeah, I think like it's just because some people were like, yeah, this leather's trash, and other people like me, they were like, mine's actually not bad. So I think it was just like where it was made. I think some of them were made well and some were not.
Mm-hmm.
Where is your average sneaker guy? Where have you been?
Somewhere being dunked on by a big homie.
You know what I'm saying? Average like this, you can't just no call no show, bro. You know what I mean? Like this is real up here, man. They changed my hours up. Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, they changed his hours after he played that basketball game with Big Homie, and Big Homie dunked on him.
Well, we miss you up here, bro, man. Shout out to your average sneaker guy. Definitely go check out my man if you haven't already on YouTube and Instagram.
The mid god.
He said for the next 2 weeks he's gonna be on a second shift.
Dang, that's rough.
Yeah, that sucks.
Did
man.
they make you shave your beard again to be on the second shift?
Ron McPherson said he'll take these over those St. John dunks. You know what? I would too. I would definitely
St.
too.
John dunks.
Those ones that dropped on Sneakers Day, remember?
Oh, I ain't want them.
Yeah. Those dropped 2 years ago, anyways. That wasn't even like anything. That was a shoe from a couple years back.
Yeah, I didn't want them. Yeah, I definitely take these over to St. John's. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I don't even see what the excitement was for the St. John dunks. Like
There wasn't none, bro. There wasn't none. But people were happy just to get anything. No, I mean, because bro, like that was the extent of Sneakers Day was just those St. John's dunks. So it's like people were just happy just in order just to get anything at all. Average said his beard's safe. Super K said he had to eat something. He was starting to feel sick.
If you're feeling down and done, grab yourself a honey bun. Look, Super K. If you had a honey bun, you wouldn't have to run off and get yourself something to eat because honey buns got your back 24 hours of the day, 7 days a week. 6 in the box, or you can get the jumbo pack. I don't know how many of those in there, but it can't be beat. Honey buns. Honey bun at a local store near you. Little Debbie, hit me up. Hit me up, baby. Debbie.
Shout out to Debbie and them.
Debbie and them.
Let me try to find a picture of this CP3 Jordan 1 low because I actually haven't seen it yet, but I've been hearing about it.
Let me see. Let me go to the interwebs, the Googles.
I already got it.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I don't think they were calling it a CP3 at the time when I first saw it, because we saw that. Remember, like a month ago.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the release calendar, bro, they have these on the release calendar. It don't have a picture.
Yeah.
But they have the CP3 Jordan 1 low. It looks like from this angle, it looks like it has that pink almond on your Air Jordan 1 midsole.
Yeah, it might be the lighting.
Might be. Hold on. I don't know. It kind of looks like it there too. That's all we got.
He got the flash on real bright, and he got some.
I don't know, bro. Because like even right here,
thumb is that?
Even right here.
Whose thumb is that? They need a new thumb.
October 24th.
Ryan McPherson never asked this. No, Ryman Chris said, make a honey bun burger. Tail said, same here. I mess with the OG lows, clean and simple. Ryan McPherson said, never ask this, GOAT or StockX? GOAT.
Goat.
I'd even take eBay over StockX.
Facts.
Cord B, man, good. A whole commercial. Tail said, man, how you skinny eating all them damn honey buns? It's a gift. It's a gift.
I go goat, eBay, big homie Leonard. Like StockX way down there.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The mid guy. Even when he ain't here, he here with that mid.
Who copping the black toe mids? Tyrone Turner said, not me. Brian said he just bought some Jordans off of StockX because they were cheaper. Hey, you know what though? Like on the real though, like I know StockX got like kind of like a bad reputation in the sneaker community and stuff like that. I'm gonna say some stuff to be fair to them. They're the biggest resale company. They were, anyways. I don't know if they still are, but they were the biggest resale company for the longest, which means they had the most amount of sales, which means they had the most amount of mistakes, which means they had the most amount of problems. I'm sure a lot of the stuff that happened wasn't intentional. I'm sure that they're corrected some of that stuff. I just personally don't shop there. That's all.
But you know what? Okay. I would have understood that if people didn't have reports of employees swapping out fake shoes for real and sending people fake shoes. And then like when the people would complain that the shoes were fake, they get upset and tell them, oh no, you sent in fake shoes. Like StockX employees were doing some pretty dirty, underhanded things. And then when it came down to customer service was terrible. Like I know, like sometimes GOAT gets like a 1-star, 1 or 2-star for customer service sometimes every blue moon. But StockX customer service was terrible. Every time you would hear people talking about, they blocked me, they won't respond. And then when they go to Twitter, now known as X, that's when all of a sudden StockX employees would start to respond again. Like you shouldn't have to go to like social media for people to respond. Like you really shouldn't. You shouldn't. Not at all.
Brian said, any positive StockX stories? Well, I bought the Jordan 3 these from there like 30 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
Official, really nice shoe. The thing I didn't like about ordering from StockX when I did order from StockX was it just took forever to come.
Okay, so like
what else did I get from there?
What did I buy from StockX? Let me go to my account.
I only bought 2 shoes. This was one of them, and the one of my pairs of my Jordan 11 bread toes.
I don't even remember my password for StockX. Let me see.
I haven't logged into StockX in a while.
Let me see. Maybe it's my Gmail.
StockX or the Travis site. StockX.
Travis site.
StockX. I don't know, bro. Like they like we'll see if like we should start a poll and see what y'all think. You think Travis is going to send me my right size this time, or you think I'm getting another women's size 8?
Cause see, yeah, I don't even know what my StockX login is anymore. But I purchased a pair of Fear Jordan 1s from StockX. So that had to have been like 2020, yeah, 2020, somewhere around there. And it was something else. But one of the reasons why I don't buy from StockX anymore is because I think, as a matter of fact, I think it was like holiday 2020 when they had that breach. Some dude tried to hit my account for $5,000. Like, he tried for more. Like, he tried for like 15 grand. He was able to hit my account for about $1,500. Well, no, almost $1,500 before eBay was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And they stopped it. Like, eBay canceled a lot of the orders, but they were still able to hit my, like, they tried for 2,000. eBay canceled half of it, and they were still able to hit my account for like $800. When I got in contact with StockX, the only thing they said was, "We're trying to work on it." They didn't offer me any apology. They didn't offer anything. If it weren't for the fact that, like, I had my PayPal account linked to StockX, I probably would have been screwed trying to get everything handled, because only thing it was with PayPal is I told them that wasn't me, that they had a data breach, and PayPal just wiped out the entire purchases and refunded me like my $800. But after it was all said and done, StockX didn't offer me an apology, even before or after. They didn't say, "Oh, we're sorry, here's some StockX credit for your next purchase." The only thing they did was send me a disingenuous email and say, "Here, sign up for this data breach fraud monitoring, just in case they're able to access your account in the future." I got an email from the dude that hacked my account, and he was like, "Go ahead, let the purchase go through, and then just tell your bank it was fraud, and they'll give you your money back." And I told the guy, I sent him an email back. I said, "F you." You know what I'm saying? F you. I don't care, because he was like, "I'm just trying to get gifts for my family members for Christmas." I said, "You dumb shit. You're trying to get gifts from StockX for your family for Christmas?" I said, "F you." I said, "I've already done what I need to do, and you ain't getting shit." So yeah, I don't StockX is not my favorite. Like, I'm not gonna like bash them for things that they didn't do or nothing, but I'm damn sure finna bash them for the way they took care of my business. So yeah.
50 Joe said, James and HG, y'all going after the Almond in year 5.
Yes.
I wish I would have remembered about that during when Tyrone Turner asked me about them white Almond in year 5s are fire. I know homegrown don't like those ones as much as the black pair, but the white ones, and that's actually technically a woman's shoe. Those are fire. Those are fire.
But yes, I am going after I'm on my year 5s.
Yes. Yes.
I'm a completionist. I'm sorry, I'm a completionist. I even want the ones, even though like the ones are my least favorite.
I think the ones actually ain't bad, actually. I know some people don't like them, but I think they're all right.
Keegan McPeters. I bought my Carpet Company Dunks off of StockX. It went okay. See, that's not good because like the Carpet Company Dunks, they weren't cheap either. On StockX, they weren't cheap at the time. So for them to for your experience to just go good, nah. I need my experience to go better than good. Bob 3578. I bought white cement threes off of StockX, went fine. Same reasoning as you, Ryan, was cheaper than eBay and GOAT. Yeah, the white cement threes, they were like a largely mass-produced shoe. Not huge, but a large mass-produced shoe. So like if your experience on StockX went bad with that, I would be surprised. Not too surprised, but I would definitely be surprised. Tyrone said those I'm on my year 5s are a must cop, the white ones.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Oh, here we go. No, we ain't saying that. We ain't saying that. Nitro, I need you to behave. That's what I'm gonna say. I need you to behave.
Those white almond manure fives are so fire, bro. I need those. They're so fire. And I don't like fives all like that, but they slimmed down. They slimmed them down on the sides, man, and like I think they did a good job with that.
Man, relax. It's just they just slimmed down the doggone
Mm-hmm.
the ankle pad.
Yeah, they slimmed it that. But when they slim it down, I noticed. You know, Demetrius says that's why I throw out the women's shoe narrative because so are the almond manure threes. Yeah, I mean certain things, you know, like this almond manure five that I'm talking about.
James, you might as well let that go.
I ain't gonna let what.
If you make exceptions for one, look, I mean that's more than just one exception.
Yeah, but like okay, so but like the Satin Bread Ones does literally look like a woman's shoe though, dude. Like you know what I'm saying?
Because they didn't release in women's back in what 2016. They weren't a women's.
I'm talking about the ones that are coming out this upcoming month, bro.
James, let it go. Like you can't just pick and choose. You might as well.
Yes,
just
I
say,
can. Yes, I can.
no.
When you put little fuzzy things on stuff and make
That's
it
not little fuzzy stuff on that.
and make it woman and make it look like a woman's shoe when it is a woman's shoe. You know what I'm saying? But like the
I mean, technically, it's not a woman's shoe.
Technically, it is.
The original pair wasn't a women's release.
Well, not the original pair, but this pair that's coming out is a women's release.
But it's still like the satin.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's in women's sizing though, bro.
The shattered backboard, satin shattered backboards, that's a woman's release, and it was something other. The satin black toe.
Yeah, Jason, they're women's technically.
Yeah, technically, yeah. Because it says women's on there. I'm messing with James.
yeah, we got our own. You know what I mean? We go back and forth about some stuff.
Tail said he loves the burgundy fives. Look like royalties.
Yeah, I mean they were done well. They were done well.
So we had 212. Dang, we over what I expected.
Oh, time.
Yeah. 212.
Tyron said he don't mind the age look. I like how they did it with the Jade fives. Yeah.
It's time to.
Yeah, we gotta start
to wrap it on up. It's time to wrap it on up. We go.
Yeah, Jason, we should be expecting a shock job for the Satin Breads probably in the next week or so. Maybe
right.
2 weeks. Pretty soon.
Probably. Well, usually it's like Wednesday, Thursday, sometime. Like the last couple of release shock drops have been what, like on a Thursday.
I don't know that we'll see it this upcoming week though. It might be the week after. But I'll keep you. You know, when I hear something, I'll definitely make vids and stuff like that. I'll let you guys know. So
keep your ears to the streets and your eyes to the tube. You know.
Yeah, so we're gonna start shutting it down now, guys. Man, thank you guys so much. If you guys, are just coming in, late or whatever, you guys can watch this on the replay. Definitely look out for more videos from me. Definitely go look out for videos for Homegrown. We got a new month coming up. We got a lot of releases coming up in October, and this is where
decent ones.
October is where it starts, man. October, November, December are gonna be crazy. So
trick or treat.
It's going to be a good time, man. We're going to be able to, enjoy a lot of releases. I'm excited because I get to make a lot of content again. It's been kind of dry past couple weeks, past couple months. So definitely excited for all that stuff. But other than that, man, like I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I appreciate all the channel members that are here. Appreciate all the subscribers that are here. We're on there. Oh, by the way, we're like 80 subscribers away from 11,000. Man, I can't thank you guys enough for all you do. I see you guys sharing the videos, man. Like I see it. It's in my analytics. I see it. I appreciate it. The likes, the comments, the views, man. Everything you guys do for my channel. I can't say enough how much I really appreciate it because I really, really do. As you guys know, we do this every Friday night. We come on here, we go live, we bust it up with you guys. It's one of the highlights of my week, man. I love doing this. I look forward to every single Friday night. And, we'll be back next Friday doing this all over again. So stay safe out there. Good luck on the Jordan 8 playoffs tomorrow if you're going after them. And if you're not, yeah, that's okay too. But we
Get
love
ready for
y'all.
Halloween. It's gonna be a lot of tricks and a lot of treats.
We'll catch you guys very, very soon, man. I love y'all. Peace.
Love y'all, man. Peace.